Shalom friends, welcome to Daf Reactions, Gittin 6. The sages of the Talmud are talking all about divorce, a topic I actually know quite well because I am divorced not only in the American legal system but also in the Jewish legal system and also the court of public opinion. But as usual in the Talmud, this topic takes us on a little side quest because that's where we find the drama, the tea, the shade. Rabbi Eviatar is discussing some of the many technicalities involved in giving the divorce document, of which there are several thousand. Rav Yosef decides to be a hater. He's like, LOL, why are we listening to Rabbi Eviatar on like legit anything? When he writes his letters, he uses post-its, not yellow legal pads like he's supposed to. And Rabbi Yitzchak is like, yeah, if you're quoting 3 or more words from the Torah, you have to have it on perfectly formatted lined parchment. We can't trust the halachic ruling of a man who probably doesn't follow the AP style. He probably uses the Oxford comma. Abaye steps in and he's like, hey, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Maybe he didn't read your style guide. Also, you should be using the Oxford comma. You really should. You should. Don't diss Rabbi Eviatar because guess what? Guess who found him perfectly credible? I'll give you one guess. Let me just tell you, it's God. Yes, God. If he's good enough for God, I think he's good enough for you. Now, what is Abaye referring to here? Apparently, one time Rabbi Eviatar was chit-chatting with Eliyahu Hanavi, Elijah the prophet. And he's like, oh my God, I am such a fan of God. Could you tell me what God's doing right now? Eliyahu said, oh, yeah, let me just check God's calendar. God happens to currently be studying Tanakh, specifically that part that you had a disagreement with Rabbi Yonatan on. Oh, now God is reading the comment section and he liked and retweeted what Yonatan said, but guess what? God also liked and retweeted what you said. So, you're doing amazing, sweetie. Rabbi Eviatar is like, wait, what? Doesn't God already know what happens in the Tanakh? How can God be down with both opinions? I'm shook. I am shooketh. Eliyahu is like, don't worry about it. It's fine. There's this thing. We just invented it. It's called nuance. Both of you actually turned out to be right in different ways. It's just a matter of perspective, which of course God has, considering the vantage point. So I have several takeaways from this stuff. Firstly, I need to stop being a font snob. I should stop assuming that just because somebody is using Comic Sans, they don't have anything important to say. And also, everyone should be so lucky to have an Abaye in their corner if they're being unnecessarily dragged for word processing formatting choices. Sages supporting sages? We love to see it.